There we go. So, hello, everyone. My name is Rainey Ray, and for those who don't know me, I love essential oils and the purity of doTERRA, and I love educating on its essential oils. So, we are here today to talk about how do you eat the pink elephant in the refrigerator. So, before we do that, what I want to do is I want to go through a couple of announcements. But the point of this is to share healthy habits and habit stacking to make accomplishing our goals simple. They seem so big and overwhelming, but it's how we approach them that can make them doable. Okay. What do they say? That imperfect action is better than perfect inaction. So, announcements, real quick. Use your loyalty reward points. They expire 12 months after you earn them. So, I like to clump them together in a few times a year. I do an order where I cash in my points. There's a $3 redemption fee, whether you're cashing in your points for one oil or for a whole bunch. So I like to have a whole bunch and make it fun. Put your 200 PV order in on the pinned post, the December giveaway pinned post here in this group. Okay. So if you can do this, what we're looking to see is what you ordered. So pull up your order. And if you have to zoom in, zoom out, whichever way it is, so that you can get a screenshot of what you ordered and the total PV. So that you'll be entered to win. If you're having trouble with that, just reach out to me and I will help you out or do it for you. So that's important. So right now we're just closing off a 200 PV month. So what that means and why we did the giveaway and all that is everyone gets free frankincense for any 200 PV order, whether it's on loyalty or not, or somebody who's just getting started with doTERRA. So if there's someone you're thinking of, let's help them get started and get a free frankincense. It's $79 wholesale. Okay. So what I've already run a 200 PV order with our regular order stuff. Okay. But I'm going to run another one. You can do up to 4 because I want to get stuff in so that I'm ready in 2025, which is just around the corner. Can't believe it. To start with a detox. Okay. Tom and I for sure do a detox in the first part of the year. I know that we should do it more often, but take the shoulds out of your life. Do the best you can. Okay. I have earlier videos on the full detox, cleanse and restore, the mini cleanse and restore. If you have questions, reach out to the person that helped you get started or reach out to me. I am here to help. I love helping. Okay. So I'm going to run another one with that. Okay. With the, a few things that I need for getting that started and then some other household items. The other thing, there's always room for one more bottle of frankincense, right? Okay. We use it all year round. I just can't even believe it. So there's a thing that doTERRA is doing that it's an online event in January, actually on January 8th, that's called Jumpstart Your doTERRA 2025. It's to help people that are sharing doTERRA at any level, whether you just want to share with friends to help them out, whether you want to make a little extra money in order to pay for your order or supplement your income, or like me, totally replace your income with doTERRA. So you may want to jump in and join this virtual event. If there's someone that you want to lock arms with, say, hey, this would be a real fun thing to do together. Let's do it together. Let's earn some extra money with doTERRA together, okay? And help people. There's such joy in that. But you can invite your friend. It's an Eventbrite registration. I will put the link below. Again, it's January 8th at 5 Pacific, 6 Mountain, 7 Central, and 8 o'clock here for us on the East Coast. January promos. Okay. First of all, remember that in January, we have, just like every other month, we have a free product of the month, and we have a discounted product. The free product of the month this time, and here's my 15 ml bottle of Digestin, but it's a 5 ml bottle of Digestin that you get for free when you place 125 PV, point value, loyalty order. Okay. doTERRA's way of saying thank you each month for those of us who place 125 PV order. Because I mean, it's easy to do. I don't go to Walmart to buy household things. I don't go to Ulta or whatever else to buy my face creams and my cosmetics. I buy non-toxic, really high quality stuff from doTERRA. So it's going to be a 5 ml, which is wonderful. I can't wait to get that. It's so good for traveling. I'm going to keep the bottle and refill it afterwards. So 5 ml of Digestin. All right. We all use Digestin every day. Even Larry, our dog, gets Digestin every single day. And it doesn't matter whether you have digestive issues or not. It's really good to keep your gut healthy and strong. All right. The other thing is the 10% off item. And you can see this is, I mean, there's a couple of dribbles left in it. Ginger. All right. Love ginger. I use it in my tea. I use it in my smoothies every day. I love, love, love ginger. And our ginger is amazing. You can see I took the reducer off because there's so little left that I have to pour it out just as it is. Oh God, ginger is amazing. So why do we like ginger beside the flavor of it? All right. It supports vitality and a positive body image, and it supports being enthusiastic. You can inhale it from the bottle to turn away, as they say, the desire to binge eat. So I don't know about you, but during this holiday, well, every time we have the holiday season, I love the foods, and I definitely am a binge eater during the holidays. You can add it to lotion and apply it over your heart to balance blood pressure and cholesterol levels. You can drink a drop in water to calm nausea. You can dilute it, heavily dilute it, and rub it over your stomach if you're vomiting or have that going on. Apply it to the bottoms of your feet. Again, I would dilute it. It's relatively hot oil to boost your immune system throughout this season. Okay, 'tis the season for people getting sick. Dilute and apply over your abdomen if you have constipation, indigestion. You can use it to relieve congestion and cough. You can add it to, I love to cook with it. So you can add it into dressings, you can add it into marinades, but just use a little and swirl in with a toothpick, because the essential oil ginger is very, very potent. It's really also good to make sugar scrubs. Add a few drops to feel energized and invigorated. Use your veggie cap or an oil shot, and use ginger during cold and flu season to support that strong immune response and recover quicker if you are exposed. And last but not least, these are all things that are listed in the Essential Life book. Okay. You can add it to lotion with cinnamon bark or black pepper to warm up cold hands and feet. Okay. So let's hop in here for a moment. All right. With the new year coming, a lot of people set resolutions. They set expectations. They set goals. And it can be like that elephant in the refrigerator. So I love the expression, how do you eat an elephant that's in your refrigerator? One bite at a time. Okay. Same with up leveling your health. When I started doTERRA, I was a mess. I had no idea how bad my health was. I just knew I had to do something. Okay. I was in really bad shape. I was overweight. My skin had rosacea, the red blotches and what redness. I was depressed. I was anxious. I had hair loss. I was feeling and looking way older than my chronological age. Okay. But I didn't know where to start. And when I got my doTERRA, which was in August or September of 2016, I got the Home Essentials kit, top 10 oils, diffuser. Okay. I started with my allergies because that was my gateway experience with doTERRA, was using Breathe to open up my airways during an allergy attack. So I started with allergies. I didn't even know what to do. Okay. I looked up and I Googled and I used lemon, lavender, and peppermint for my allergies and to balance my histamine response. And I saw results and I was like, whoa, okay, this stuff works. So then I moved on from there, one thing at a time. Okay. So, what are your tips and tricks for tackling your goals? Okay. How do you create a new habit? If there's something that you want to start doing, how do you get into the habit of doing it so that you can be successful through your consistency? Okay. For me, and everybody is different. I feel better if I have a plan. Okay. So my approach is I kind of keep a list of my health goals. And, whether it's health, wellness, whether it's my emotional goals, my physical goals, I keep a list of those. And what I do then is evaluate that list and I narrow it down to my top three. Okay. Then I focus on my number one goal. Now, the reason I reevaluate is because things change. Okay. What was an important goal for you last year may not be an important goal for you this year. But continue to, when you think of goals, or when I do, I continue to add them to the list. It's sort of like a brain dump. Okay. So then what I do is I gather the things that I need for that goal. All right. So with the skin, let's say I want to improve my skin. Okay. So I gathered the things that I needed to improve my skin. And when I got that top 10 kit, the things I had was frankincense and lavender and tea tree for my skin. Okay. So I use those. I put them where I would use them. So for example, those oils were in the bathroom so that I would use them on my face. There are oils that I started to use over time for sleep, for focus, for anxiety, and I put those in containers where I would use them. So for example, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. I went over to, I don't know if it was Home Good, TJ Maxx, whatever. I keep this in my bathroom. All right. So what do I have in here? I have one of the doTERRA, it's almost empty. Quintana, I'm sorry, which was a fragrance they had. I have a doTERRA lip gloss, also almost empty. This is the one before the ginger. Okay, so I have the ginger one in my purse. Then I have, this is my diffuser blend for the night. So I dump in what I'm currently using in our nighttime diffuser, which is adaptive, serenity, breathe, and I think cedar wood. Okay. And I put that, a couple of bottles of each in. This will hold 7 bottles, 7 15 ml. It's an old repurposed fractionated coconut oil bottle. Just peel the label off. Use lemon oil to clean the goo off, better than Goo Gone. All right. And then I love to put 2 pumps in my diffuser at night. I have my body oil. Okay. So Lucy helped me create this recipe with almond oil and jojoba oil and some essential oils in here. And I can just take a pump when I'm out of the shower. Okay. Um, and then the body spray that I love, I spray this on before I go out. I spray it on in the morning. I love this eucalyptus and serenity, 20 drops each. You can put 30 drops each and with water in here. Then I have in the bathroom my face oils. Okay. So first and foremost, my eye pressure, eye healing, eye health roller. Okay. I roll that around my eyes. Then if I've got something going on, I have my post-surgery and scar recipe. So if you had a cut or whatever, I have my Immortelle, all right, which is the best. It's the anti-aging. So I put on the hydrating cream, and then what I do is I roll on top of it the Immortelle. Black spruce, for the age spots, dark spots that I inherited from my mother and grandmother. Birch to help with bone because I've had implants that are put in and one now that's being redone. So I want the bone to be strong. I have ringing in the ear, tinnitus. So I put my tinnitus oils in there. Blue tansy diluted in a blue tansy bottle with a roller top. Okay, so I put a roller top on here, diluted it so I can apply this on my skin. Of course, helichrysum. All right, because what is skincare without helichrysum, right? And then I love to have tea tree because if you have a pimple or anything going on, put tea tree on. Naoli for helping with oral health. And of course, the all stars of rose, frankincense, and that's what I keep in the bathroom. I love this little caddy. Okay, I think it was made for lipsticks and things, but find something similar. Find something that fits your space and your needs. Okay. The other thing that I like to do for collections of oils, a friend of mine made me this. So I put, this is in the kitchen area where Tom and I use it when we come in. It's got deep blue stick. It's got deep blue rub, and it has the breathe stick, which I'm really not in love with the breathe stick. I have to tell you, it is, I use it because I bought it. Okay. It's very small. I think it's made more for kids. It has definitely works great, but just applying it, it's really a small kind of a roll on. By my bed at night, I have a container like this so that I can put in there my nighttime oils that I like to put on before I go to sleep. And I've got a sleep stick there and things like that. Another thing you can do is, like, I'm addicted to this Talente sorbetto, okay? Dairy-free sorbetto. And you can put rollers in these kinds of things. Put things around your house where it's convenient for you to use them, okay? That's my point. My point is whether you have a cute little, like I have over here, hang on, a cute little doTERRA oil holder, and you can get these on the marketplace. If you don't know how to find the marketplace, let me know and I'll direct you. You can find things like that. You can find stuff online, but have things where you're going to use them. Okay. The other thing I like to say is mark your calendar when you start working on a goal, because lo and behold, you think you're going to remember, but you forget. Okay. Just like this was sitting here, my adaptive, and I forgot to put it on. All right. Oh, it's so great. So mark your calendar. All right. Tweak your approach if it's not working. That's another big thing. Don't just think, oh, these oils are not going to work. Tweak things. All right. Look up in the books. All right. Look in Symphony of the Cells. Look in Essential Life book. Google online. Reach out to this group to crowdsource. All right. If you're stuck on a problem or a goal or an issue, reach out. When something works, like when the allergy thing worked for me, celebrate it. Okay. It's really, really cool to have accomplished a goal. All right. And then move on to goal two, because, we all have things that we want to work on. All right. And as I said, when you think of things you want to work on, add it to your list. All right. If you're not into making lists, don't worry about it. Okay. Do what works for you. I'm just saying that making a list works for me. Okay. Some people like a vision board. Some people like verbalization, telling someone or telling yourself what your goals are. Some people like an accountability partner. Whatever works for you is what you really should be doing. Okay. Oh, there I said it again. Shoulds. There are no shoulds. Whatever works for you, do it. Okay. I wanted to show you guys a cool Christmas present that I got from Tom. Tom, who's so talented, did this ornament with Larry's. He painted Larry's face on it. I love it. He looks like just such a lion there. But anyway, as we go into 2025, I want to tell you how grateful I am for you again. I know that we practice gratitude in this group all the time. I love this group. I'm grateful for the camaraderie. I'm grateful for the information that you guys share. Remember, in this group, you can go live anytime you want. You can post whatever you want. There's no restrictions on you in this group. Okay. It is your group. It is our group. Okay. And I want to kind of leave you with a thought that I read this morning. I don't remember where it came from. Something in an email. Okay. And I love this thought. As we step into 2025, it's time to reset our energy, clarify our intentions, and embrace new beginnings. Essential oils are powerful tools to support wellness, mindfulness, and balance, making them the perfect companions for this time of reflection and renewal. So use your oils, put them around the house where you're going to use them. Make it convenient for you. If you have coffee every morning and you can't remember to take your supplements, what we do is we have this little caddy right by our coffee. Make it simple, make it look cute, make it fun. Okay. Health and wellness and accomplishing your goals doesn't have to be a task. It doesn't have to be a job. It doesn't have to have a negative over it. It's fun. Okay. It's fun to see when things work. It's fun to see other people's progress. I love when people share how an oil or a regime worked for them, and it sparks ideas in the rest of us. So again, I am grateful for you. I love each and every one of you, and I hope you have a healthy, happy, wonderful new year. And I'm here for you. Just reach out. I love supporting you. Take good care.